Some houses are called haunted because of what was rumored to happen inside. But this place? The world knows exactly what took place here. In the heart of New Orleans stands the LaLaurie Mansion, a home so tainted by cruelty that even today, people refuse to step inside after dark. What happened behind those elegant walls shocked a nation, and some believe the victims never left. Delphine LaLaurie was a wealthy socialite, admired across New Orleans high society in the early 1800s. She hosted grand parties, dressed in luxury, and presented herself as a refined Southern lady. But behind closed doors, rumors began to surface. Whispers of violence, disappearances, and the quiet terror of those who served her. Servants vanished without explanation. Neighbors reported screams in the night. But in a city built on silence and status, no one dared speak too loudly. On April 10, 1834, a fire broke out in the kitchen of the mansion. When firefighters broke in, what they saw would stain the city's history forever. They discovered a locked room in the attic. Inside were enslaved men and women, starved, chained, and mutilated. Some were barely alive. Others had already died in agony. The truth spread through New Orleans like wildfire, and Delphine LaLaurie fled the city before justice could find her. The mansion stood silent after her escape, but silence did not mean peace. New owners tried to renovate, but workers reported footsteps in empty halls, cries from behind walls, and shadows moving where no light touched. One man claimed he heard chains dragging across the attic floor. Another fled after witnessing a figure standing at the top of the staircase, a figure with sunken eyes and torn clothing. Decades after the fire, restoration workers reopened the attic. They found rusted chains, iron collars, and blood-stained floorboards hidden beneath the wood. Visitors today report cold spots, distant screams, and the sound of someone gasping for air. Some refuse to enter the attic at all. Others say if you stand there long enough, you feel like someone is standing behind you, staring. The house has changed hands many times. At one point, actor Nicolas Cage owned it, but he refused to stay overnight. Paranormal investigators have recorded unexplained knocks, disembodied voices, and ghostly apparitions of children and women in early 19th century clothing. Locals say the house rejects the living, that it belongs to the dead now. Even today, walking past the mansion at night brings a chill. Tour guides lower their voices when they speak of it. Some claim to see a woman in old-fashioned clothing watching from the upper windows. Others hear cries from the attic when the street is empty. Historians believe the house holds more secrets than were ever uncovered. Nearly 2 centuries later, the LaLaurie Mansion stands untouched by time, a monument to suffering, silence, and the ghosts it created. Some believe the spirits trapped inside are not just haunting the halls. They're waiting to be heard. If you want a full, detailed documentary and deeper investigation into this case, comment below and I'll create the extended version.